You are going to pass your Custody Detention Officer interview if you watch this video and use my guide, guaranteed. Custody Detention Officer interview question number 1 is tell me about yourself. Here we go. Thank you for this opportunity. I am a highly responsible and resilient Custody Detention Officer with a strong commitment to ensuring the safety, welfare and rights of detainees, while maintaining a secure and controlled custody environment. In my previous roles, I have developed excellent communication, de-escalation and conflict resolution skills, allowing me to handle challenging situations calmly and professionally. I am trained in risk assessment, detainee welfare procedures, and maintaining strict adherence to legal and ethical standards. I thrive in high-pressure environments, working effectively as part of a team to uphold security and maintain order. I take pride in treating all individuals with fairness, respect and professionalism, ensuring custody procedures are followed correctly. I am eager to bring my discipline, integrity and strong observational skills to this role and contribute to the effective running of your custody suite. Hello and welcome. That was a top scoring answer to introduce yourself in a Custody Detention Officer interview. Now, let's move on to the next essential question you should prepare for. Question number 2. Why do you want to be a Custody Detention Officer? Now, why is this question being asked? Well, it's being asked because the interviewer wants to understand your motivation for the role and assess whether you have the right mindset, resilience, and commitment to work in a challenging yet rewarding law enforcement environment. Therefore, in your answer, make sure you implement these 2 tips. Number 1, demonstrate a strong understanding of the role, emphasizing your ability to stay calm under pressure, ensure detainee welfare, and contribute to maintaining order and security. And tip number 2, show a balance of firmness and fairness in your approach. So let me show you exactly how you can do that with this fantastic top scoring answer to help you. Why do you want to be a Custody Detention Officer? I want to be a Custody Detention Officer because I am committed to public safety, upholding the law, and ensuring detainees are treated with dignity and respect. This role offers the opportunity to use my communication, conflict resolution, and risk management skills in a challenging yet rewarding environment. I thrive in structured, high-pressure situations where I can remain calm, professional, and focused on maintaining order and security. I am particularly drawn to the responsibility of ensuring detainee welfare, conducting risk assessments, and working as part of a disciplined team to uphold legal and ethical standards. This role allows me to make a meaningful contribution to the justice system, balancing firmness with fairness to ensure safety and compliance within the custody suite. I am confident that my integrity, resilience, and strong decision-making skills make me well suited for this position. Again, this is another fantastic answer. Hello, I am Joshua Brown from howtobecome.com, a leading interview training company that has helped millions of candidates worldwide prepare to pass their job interviews. And in this video, I'm going to help you succeed in your Custody Detention Officer interview. Oh, and don't forget to let me know exactly where you're applying so I can get back to you with even more tailored interview tips and advice. Question number 3. Can you tell me about a time you dealt with a difficult or challenging person? So this question is being asked because the interviewer is assessing your conflict resolution skills, your ability to stay calm and composed under pressure, and your experience in handling difficult individuals. These are all key qualities for managing detainees safely and professionally. So in your answer, make sure you highlight your ability to de-escalate conflict, your ability to communicate effectively, and your ability to maintain professionalism in challenging situations. Here is a fantastic top scoring answer to help you, but as a bonus tip, just before I do, a great way to structure your answer to all behavioural interview questions, not just this one, but any question where you're required to draw on your prior work experiences, is to structure your answer using the STAR method, STARR. And it stands for this: You start off with S for situation and you describe what was the situation you found yourself in. You then move on to T for task. Describe what was the task that needed to be carried out. A is for action. What action did you take to achieve the task? The first R is for result. What was the end result following your actions? Make sure it's always a positive end result. And the final R is for reflection. What did you learn from this experience? So, using this template to structure our answer, here is a fantastic top scoring response to help you. Can you tell me about a time you dealt with a difficult or challenging person? In my previous role, I encountered an agitated and non-compliant individual who was becoming increasingly aggressive towards staff. The situation had the potential to escalate, so it was crucial to manage it calmly and professionally to ensure safety. My responsibility was to de-escalate the situation, prevent harm and maintain control while ensuring the individual's rights and welfare were upheld. I maintained a calm and authoritative presence using verbal de-escalation techniques to engage with the individual in a non-confrontational manner. I actively listened, acknowledged their frustrations and set clear but firm boundaries. By adjusting my tone and body language, I helped reduce tension. I also ensured additional support was available if needed. The individual calmed down and cooperated, allowing the situation to be resolved without the need for physical intervention. This experience reinforced the importance of remaining composed, using effective communication and assessing risks proactively in challenging situations. Now, don't go anywhere, as I still have more interview questions and answers to give you in this training. But when you're ready, and only if you want to, you can click that link in the top right hand corner or in the pinned comment below the video at any point during this tutorial. It will take you through to my website, howtobecome.com, where you can download my top 25 custody detention officer interview questions and answers to give you the edge in your interview. Let's move on to question number 4. What would you do if a detainee made an allegation of mistreatment? Wow, this is a tricky question, and it's being asked because the interviewer wants to see if you understand the importance of impartiality, professionalism, and following legal procedures when handling sensitive complaints in custody. My advice is to make sure you emphasize your commitment to handling allegations seriously, following protocol, reporting concerns appropriately, and ensuring detainee welfare. Show that you understand the need for integrity, transparency, and legal compliance in such situations. Here's a fantastic top scoring answer to help you. What would you do if a detainee made an allegation of mistreatment? If a detainee made an allegation of mistreatment, I would take it seriously and handle it professionally, ensuring that all procedures were followed correctly. First, I would remain calm and impartial, listening carefully to their concerns while ensuring they felt heard and respected. I would document the allegation accurately and immediately report it to the appropriate senior officer in line with custody procedures and legal requirements. I would ensure the detainee was safe and their welfare needs were met, including access to medical assistance or legal representation if required. Additionally, I would preserve any relevant CCTV footage or incident reports to assist with a fair and transparent investigation. Maintaining professionalism, integrity, and impartiality is key, as it reinforces public trust in the fair treatment of detainees while ensuring that any concerns are handled lawfully and thoroughly. Now, what I've done to help you pass your custody detention officer interview is compile a list of the most common questions you must prepare strong answers to, such as: how would you handle a detainee who refuses to follow instructions? How would you deal with a detainee who is intoxicated or under the influence of drugs? How would you support a detainee with mental health issues? What would you do if a solicitor or appropriate adult challenged your decision about a detainee? Can you describe a time when you had to follow strict procedures? Describe a time when you worked as part of a team to solve a problem. How would you respond if a detainee accused you of being disrespectful? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Give an example of when you had to make a quick decision under pressure. What is your biggest weakness? So those are just some of the key questions that you should be preparing for. But if you want to get the full list of the top 25 custody detention officer interview questions plus brilliant example answers to help you pass at your first attempt, click the link in the top right hand corner or in the pinned comment below for 2 reasons. Firstly, this will take you through to my website, howtobecome.com, where you'll get all the answers we've covered today, plus a total of 25 expertly crafted responses to the most commonly asked custody detention officer interview questions in a PDF guide. Secondly, and as a bonus, I've also included plenty more tips and advice, plus 3 smart questions that you should ask at the end of your interview on that page to make a lasting impression. It's a powerful resource designed to put you ahead of the competition, so make sure you check it out. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I'm on a mission to help as many people as possible pass their job interviews, and I can only do that if you are subscribed. Also, hit that like button if you found this useful. It really helps motivate me to create more videos like this for you. If you have any questions about this role or any other job interview, drop them in the comments below. I reply to all comments with tips and advice. And finally, connect with me on LinkedIn. The link is in the description. I'd love to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best with your interview. Have a brilliant day.